All right, Scott, well, tell us why you're out here for National Police Week 2009.
Well, the number one reason we're out here is to honor our friend and colleague, Larry Canfield, who was succumbed to injuries on November 12th of 2008.
Tell us a little bit about Larry.
I don't know if I can tell everything about Larry on camera, but Larry was a unique individual. He was a friend, a colleague, a father, a brother, an uncle, a husband to his lovely wife. He was a jokester, a prankster, got all of us one way or another. Huge, always had a cigar in his mouth, and he's known for that all over the country now. He's been with us the last 2 years that we've come out, and this year, unfortunately, we're having to bring him back again, but unfortunately not with us personally.
What do you think motivated Larry to organize all of you guys to come out here? Was there incident or?
No, the first year we came out 2 years ago, there were about 15 of us that came out. And Larry was instrumental in that, and he was instrumental in last year's as well, because he's just an all-around good guy, wants to see people, a team. Sacramento County Sheriffs Department, and our motors especially, are a family, a complete family. My wife and kids know every motor officer's wives and kids, and they ours, and we all get along, we camp, we go to dinner together, we go to functions together, motor competitions together. It's a family, and so this makes this trip very difficult and emotional for all of us, because we're having to come with Michelle and Larry's family now to honor him here at this wall.
Tell me about the colleagues who are out here with you this week.
You have the best riders in the state of California with the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department, and I'm not saying that because I'm one of them. I'm saying that because that's who they are. They work together, they train together, they compete together. I'm not saying we don't have our little issues here and there. Kickstands won't go down or lights won't come on, but these guys, and I like to, even the Carson City sheriffs that are here with us, and Sac PD and Folsom and Elk Grove and West Sac and Citrus Heights are all here to honor Larry and do our best to represent him well.
What does it mean to you to see his name engraved here on this memorial? Obviously, you wish that day never had come, but that day did come. What does it mean to you to see his name here?
I never wanted to see it, and it's hit me very hard now, and I don't know why that is, but these guys, I love these guys, and trying to get all of us here safely and do everything we can to get here, and now being here, I think all of us have hit kind of that lowest part where it's there again, and so this week will be an emotional roller coaster, and we'll laugh. Don't get me wrong, Larry would yell at us if we didn't laugh. And we'll make fun of each other, and I'm going to get a razzing for this. But we're just going to do our best to represent our department and our friend as best we can.
How important is it to, we're here in Washington, D.C., and quite frankly, we sometimes put our blinders on and think only here. How important is it to folks on the other side of the country to have this memorial to honor folks like Larry and all the other 18,660 officers who've done like this?
It's huge to every law enforcement officer in the country, and I'll tell you why. Every state has its own state memorial, and we go and honor our state officers that were killed, but the officers look forward to coming here because it's a national memorial. So we get to meet friends, we get to meet people we've met before, last year, the year before. So it's a camaraderie of law. It's a brotherhood that you can't explain, and I'm sure you see that as you walk around. It's just a privilege to be here to honor our friends and our colleagues and family members, etc., that we've lost.
You said you anticipate this week being an emotional roller coaster.
Right.
What do you hope will be the culmination when you leave here? What do you anticipate?
I want to make sure that his wife Michelle feels that we represented him well, and I think she will. I know she will. And we want to honor him, and that's our number one concern. So we are going to do everything we can to bring credit to our profession and bring credit to our department for representing our fallen officer.
Anything else you want to add?
I'd like to thank the National Memorial for helping us actually talk to some people before we came, and lined up some things, and so I really appreciate your guys' efforts and all that you do.
Thank you.